musuwa mukola tulaba ebyafaayo tubiwandiika nti mwabaaliwo gonjoola ebiremye tubeebaza olw'okuba abasaale.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Annual Insurance Innovation Awards. Our theme tonight is Insurvate, Igniting Excellence in the Insurance Sector.
Thank you very much. Welcome to 2023 Awards. Yes, you've had the theme is Insurvate, Igniting Excellence in the Insurance Sector. And later on this evening, we'll be joined by our guest of honor, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament. We'll also be joined by the Honorable Minister of Finance, Trade and Finance, plus many dignitaries who are already here in our midst, all protocol observed. If you're a political leader, cultural leader, religious leader, and I've not recognized you, I apologize right now, but I will in due course mention you, or I'll introduce you to our audience today. Okay, so let's get the speeches started, and to welcome our guests here, it's with great pleasure that I invite the Director Strategy and Market Development, IRA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Mr. Sunday Protasio.
Thank you very much, Rogers. The chief guest is within, but is not yet seated here. And the same with the Honorable Minister of State for Finance, Honorable Musasizi Henry. He's also within. He will be coming in shortly. The chair of the IRA board, Dr. Isaac Nkotenabeta, who is already seated here, and one of the board members, Dr. Buka. Thank you very much. The chief executive officers of the various insurance players, you can see many. The heads of government agencies, especially those we partnered with in organizing this. Our distinguished panel of judges, you can see many of them are already here. Our partners from different walks of life, I see a number of them here. We shall be recognizing them at the appropriate time. Members of top management of IRA, you can see some of our colleagues. The participants in the Insurance Innovation Awards 2023, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I will start by saying that I'm very excited to see all of you this evening. My chairman was just reminded me that this is one of my key performance targets. So if you didn't come and he's around, it would be a very big challenge for me. Come to the renewal of my contract. So I'm very excited to see all of you here. And I want to thank you and request that since I have only two hands, you join me and we clap for ourselves. This is the 4th Annual Insurance Innovation Awards. And as you may be aware, I have seen my friend from URA, Commissioner Customs. And another commissioner, again from URA, you are most welcome. We shall be recognizing you at the right time. But because I have seen you, I have to mention that you are around They are very great partners in the journey of advancing insurance in Uganda. I was saying that this is the 4th Innovation Awards, and ever since we started, we've not stopped. Not even COVID could stop us because of the value that we attach to these Innovation Awards. And maybe for those who are joining us for the first time, it will be important to appreciate where we're coming from as the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda. Why the Innovation Awards? We came from the background that if we are to expect different results, we have to do things differently. And as a regulator, we said maybe we need to motivate and catalyze the insurance players to think outside the box. And one way of motivating and catalyzing the thought was through having a mechanism to recognize and appreciate those who will have emerged the best in that direction. And this evening, we shall be doing again that. We shall recognize those who stood out in areas of customer centricity, in areas of innovations impacting operative efficiency, in areas of product development impacting the market that we have hitherto not thought about for long, that is the mass market, in areas of partnerships which are innovative in nature. Those will be a number of the areas that we shall be looking at as we recognize and reward excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, it will also be of interest for you to note that this is one of the various activities that we've had this week. This is a climax. We have had a whole 1 week committed and dedicated to driving the insurance agenda. Among other things, if I may give highlights, we went out from the offices and interacted with Ugandans. Because one of the challenges affecting insurance is that people think your people are not accessible. So it was one way to get you out of offices so that people can access you in more freer environments. We did that, and many people came and learned. I want to applaud all those players that were at the railway ground from Monday to Thursday. The number this time was very pleasing, and I want to encourage every other person to be present around the same time next year so that we are able to talk to the people, listen to what they want, and address their issues. The other thing we did was we gave back to the public. Over 400 people received medical attention free of charge, ranging from screening of a number of diseases to treatment, basic treatment. But we also reached out to hospitals where we donated a number of hospital equipments. One hospital in Kisenyi and another hospital in Kawala. The underserved communities. And to me, and us as the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, and indeed the insurance industry in general, that's a very big and impactful statement. I want to call upon you colleagues in the sector to join hands and we do bigger and better come 2024. As I end, I would like to acknowledge the support of the following. Uganda Insurers Association, which is of course by default all the insurance companies. They supported us in organizing this week, which climaxes today. Can we clap for them, please? Insurance Training College, the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda, Uganda Reinsurance Corporation, ZEPRI, the Agriculture Insurance Consortium, Deposit Protection Fund, the Institute of Chartered Public Accountants of Uganda, Georgia Eye Clinic, Case Hospital, the International Credit Rating Agency, and of course our service providers, Adrate Consults, Serena Hotel, and Fenon Events Management, among others. I will also want to appreciate the Joint Organizing Committee. This is a joint event. It's not an IRA event. It's a joint event, so the Joint Organizing Committee is equally appreciated for putting together this event. I won't say a colorful event. Until the end, we shall need to hear from you whether it is actually colorful or not. But all the same, we've put it together. And I want to appreciate the team. And the CEO, who is not yet here, I wish he had heard, but I think he will hear since we are recording. Alhaji Kadunabi set the tone. He always tells us that what I want, how do you want the event to be? He says better than last year. So he set the tone. He provided the resources and timely approvals, and that has made it possible for us to organize this. We have a lot in stock, ladies and gentlemen. This time round, we have also profiled all the 3 previous award events. Please pick a magazine. You'll find very thrilling and inspiring stories. Take time to read. Maybe you can pick a thing or two to make your companies better. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Insurance Awards 2023. You're most welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for those great opening remarks. And like I said earlier, we will have a live feed. We'll be live on television starting 5 p.m. We'll be live on NBS. Now, this just serves to guide us here that we are not caught off guard. You don't want someone texting you, telling you, I see you on TV. Can you stop yawning? There are those messages when people are seeing you, and you're like, what? You mean you can see me? Yes, you are live on TV. So just to avoid a few of those embarrassing scenarios, kindly requesting you to be mindful of that. Secondly, when we start to give the awards, we request that when you're taking photos, please make sure you stay within the frame of the photography, which will be in line with the podium, just right behind there, or we'll stand to the side so that we can capture the background. And we'll do it in such a systematic way that you are not there to take a whole photo gallery, but just to take the most critical photos. Right. So let's get down to the second part of the business this evening. Turn to your neighbor and say you are most welcome to the Insurance Awards 2023. As the DJ plays that song, please allow me to jump very quickly into the next part. Okay. Right. The DMD mentioned partners, and it's only fair that we invite them to have a few words. When I say a few words, I really mean a few words because we would like to keep this program and the timeline very airtight. And so I can only give you 1 minute and a half, or, okay, at most 2 minutes. So prepare your remarks in a time frame of 2 minutes. In no particular order, please allow me to invite from DPF a representative. DPF is Deposit Protection Fund. I have not yet received the name of the representative, but kindly, if you're the person who's going to speak for DPF, please come forward. This podium is yours. Thank you. DPF. Any representative here, DPF? Okay, maybe we'll come to DPF a little later. I'd like to move on to the next. I'm just running through the partnerships remarks. We have from the International Credit Rating Agency, call them ICRA. They are very well represented today. And to speak on behalf of International Credit Rating Agency, please, let's warmly welcome Mr. Karugaba Jeremiah. I will stand there as a timekeeper for all the remarks made by our partners, just to remind you that we have a very tight. Thank you.
Thank you, Roger. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Karugaba Jeremiah. I come from the International Credit Rating Agency. We are pleased to be here with you. We appreciate insurance. We appreciate the business and the various industry players. As a credit rating agency, we want to work with all of you in your different capacities to be able to push the credit rating business in the insurance sector, to be able to deepen the penetration of insurance among the members. We believe that through credit rating, we can increase trust, we can increase confidence in the public, we can increase the amount of innovation that would also come out of rating. I would like to thank IRA for these awards. I would like to appreciate the nominees here today evening. I would also like to appreciate UIA for their collaboration and their partnership with us. We believe that if credit rating is institutionalized, this is something that will definitely build institutional capacity. We would love to have conversations with each of you all. I believe I have met some of the heads of the insurance companies here, and we further this conversation. We push it much further. I'd like to thank you for your time. I will not take too much. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank you, Jeremiah, from the International Credit Ratings Agency. Very good evening once again. I am very pleased to inform you right now that the CEO of IRA has joined us. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and warmly welcome Alhaji Kadunabi Ibrahim Luega, who's live in the audience with us. Another round of applause, please. Thank you. Okay, moving on to UIA, that is Uganda Insurance Association. And to represent UIA, I believe Mr. Latima Mukasa is here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he's right here. Thank you. We say our 2 minutes of glory are now available.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. As introduced, my name is Latima Mukasa. I'm the chairman of the board of the Uganda Insurers Association. I stand before you today with immense pride and gratitude as we gather to celebrate innovation in the insurance sector. Tonight, we come together to recognize and applaud the outstanding achievements of those who embraced innovation and propelled our industry forward in the year 2023. This event is a testament to the remarkable advancements and contributions made by individuals and organizations within our industry. Innovation is not merely adapting new technologies. It is about daring to imagine new possibilities, challenging the status quo, and finding creative solutions to address the evolving needs of our clients and communities. In the face of unprecedented challenges, the insurance sector has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability, leveraging innovation to enhance customer experience, streamline processes, and improve risk management practices. We acknowledge the strides made in innovation, and it is also essential to recognize the indispensable role our colleagues of the media in shaping public perception and understanding of the insurance sector. The media serves as a vital conduit for disseminating information, raising awareness about the importance of insurance, and fostering greater transparency and accountability within our industry by demystifying complex insurance concepts and empowering consumers to make informed decisions by highlighting success stories and showcasing the positive impact of insurance on individuals and communities, thereby inspiring confidence and trust in our industry. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the nominees and winners of tonight's awards. Your dedication, ingenuity, commitment to excellence are truly inspiring, and I have no doubt that your achievements will continue to inspire future generations of innovators in our industry. Let us continue to innovate, collaborate, transform the landscape of our industry. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you. That was UIA. And just a quick reminder, like I mentioned to you, at 5 p.m. we'll be going live on television. So let us be very mindful. I will keep emphasizing that so you're not caught unawares. Okay, we are going to the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda. Representative, please come. Your 2 minutes of fame are at your disposal. The representative, please. While he's finding his way here, I would also like to recognize the presence of the Chairperson Board of Insurance Regulatory Authority. That is Dr. Isaac Nkote. Once again, I'd like to recognize you. Yes. We also have Dr. Charles Zabuka, who's a board member of IRA. You're most welcome, sir. And of course, our CEO who's in the house. Thank you so much for making this happen. It's Alhaji Kadunabi Ibrahim Lubega. Okay, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Rogers. Our guest of honor this evening, riding on all protocol observed, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome you here today. Now, today is a special day in the insurance industry because we're going to talk about innovation. For some, it's simply a word, but for others, it's a way of doing business. Over the last few years, we have seen disruption in many ways in which we do business. And this is where we do recommend very much our regulator, our partners, the insurers, brokers, bankers, and all for coming together, looking through innovation in ways within which we can do business better. In today, you're going to see how companies, those who have been able, have come together through the last few months and made sure that they leave our industry better. And this also becomes a rallying cry to all the others to dig deep and think innovatively on how best we can do business better. Do business better so that we can be able to widen our reach, get out to the people, not just in the city center, but those out in the villages, whether through general insurance or micro insurance, whichever way it takes. How best can we get closer to the people? How best can we give them the right kind of cover so that in case of times of need, they know they've got an insurance solution? My name is Paul Mohamed, Chairman of the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda, and we gladly stand with all of you here today in making this day a success and moving our industry forward. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And quickly, I'd like to move to the ITC, that is the Insurance Training College. A representative, please. He will be followed by a representative from Georgina Eye Care. Georgina Eye Care, please stand by.
Thank you, Roger. the chairman of the board of the Insurance Regulatory Authority and the board members, the CEO of the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, the chairpersons of the various associations, the industry captains, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I think last year we started with the dinner, so the tone seemed to be low. It's humbling for us to be here celebrating the great milestones that we've had in our sector. One of the issues that we've been grappling with as an industry is being understood and probably being near our clients. And there is a song that we've always sung of the low penetration. If we are to move out of this situation, we must embrace new ways of doing things. And this therefore calls for innovation. We cannot expect to reach higher levels by doing things the same way. As the Insurance Training College, therefore, we commit to support the various initiatives that improve processes in our industry. On that note, we wish to appreciate the leadership of the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda for leading the way to ensure that the different players in the market improve not just processes, the products, etc., so that we can run business sustainably. It benefits us, it benefits the clients, then we can do business sustainably. We commit to support this for the years to come, and even as an industry player, we also commit to be part of the innovation agenda. Thank you so much, and we thank the various partners that are part of these awards, and we hope we can probably catapult this industry to the next level. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause. Our representative from Georgina should be ready by now. You forgive me, many of you had not confirmed who was going to speak for your organization, so when I request for a representative and I don't introduce you by name, I apologize that that information has not been availed by your organization. My apologies. Sir, you're most welcome. Georgina, I care.
Thank you, MC. Our guest of honor, the CEO, IRA, partners from different organizations, all our guests, I would like to say you are welcome to this place. I'm called Gad Natrinda. I work with Georgina Eye Clinic as their general manager. I would like to thank IRA for recognizing Georgina in the Insurance Week. They gave us space to come and extend services to people downtown and everyone else here in Kampala. It has been very wonderful. We enjoyed it all. And I believe we caused a positive impact on quite a number. Georgina Eye Clinic is a Ugandan-owned hospital. We are located in Kampala on Old Kira Road. We've got quite a number of branches within and out of Kampala, specifically located to accord services to everyone. We have existed since 1965, and every other year, something new comes into place. Apparently, we provide comprehensive ophthalmological care ranging from examinations, optometry, laser therapy, and we do surgeries of any eye disease that you can talk of. We are using advanced technology. Today we are talking about innovations. We've tried as much as we can with the support of some partners to ensure that we advance in technology so that every eye disease someone may be having, there's no need of traveling abroad. We do quite a number of them. We have 2 theaters. One is in Muyenga, another one is in Nalia, and they are all located within those areas to make sure that we attend to the public, just in case there is need. I'd like to thank IRA and other partners, including insurance companies that we have worked with all this long. There are quite a number. When you talk about insurance, indeed, you can't exclude Georgina Eye Hospital because their members, usually when they are onboarded, we are their service provider. So they benefit from this service. Thank you for the support. We pledge to always be part, to work in this kind of partnership with you, and we pray that indeed this relationship exists. One more thing, MC. There's an outbreak of red eye disease, so I call upon everyone to be conscious. Let's believe so much or emphasize on sanitation, because indeed, if we do that, then even our children in school, including us, the adults, will be in position to manage. It also happens to be a glaucoma week. There's a lot that you can learn if you pass by any of our branches in terms of information. Glaucoma is a silent thief, I should say. Most of the people tend to think that they are okay when actually there's something wrong, but usually we discover late. So I encourage everyone to always create some time, pass by. Our professional team is available to examine and advise accordingly. Thank you very much for loving Georgina Eye Hospital.
Thank you very much. And for that public service announcement, yes, that red eye disease that you're talking about. Luckily, it's not here this evening, so we are going to have Innovation Village, and after Innovation Village, I will invite Uganda Ray. And as, yes. We will be live on television in the next 2 minutes. Thank you.
Allow me to ride on the previous protocol in the interest of time. Ladies and gentlemen, innovators in the room, I believe all of you are. Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine an Africa free to imagine its future. Our work at the Innovation Village is all about getting industry to partner with that Africa to make it a reality. Everything we do for us is about getting young people to be stakeholders in that conversation, micro and small enterprises to play a part, but most importantly, to ride on you, the giants of industry, to make that possible. Our work and participation in this particular forum rides on the partnership with the Insurance Regulatory Authority around, for example, the regulatory sandbox. How do we get more of you to have the support you need, to have the rails you need to be able to take your innovations to market? How do we work with the public, with industry, with regulators, with everybody convened around and about you to be able to make this happen at scale, consistently, and in models that can be repeated across verticals, across industry, and across Africa, so that together we unlock the prosperity that will advance us as we move forward. Today, we're very excited to see all of you in the room. The fact that you're in this room means you have an interest in doing things differently. Ours is to encourage that curiosity and to propel you to think different about every aspect of your business, be it the business model, be it how you delight customers, be it how you capture value from what you do. And that we're very delighted to see the quality of work that has happened throughout this process, and to congratulate all those that took part and those that will win today or be announced as winners today. To us, You're all winners, and we're very excited to see the caliber of innovations that have come forward, and we'll continue to support you to make that happen. On behalf of the team at Innovation Village, I thank you very much, and I wish you a pleasant evening.
Thank you. And in case you've just joined us, we are live on NBS television. And for those of you who have joined us by way of television and social media platforms, we are at the Insurance Innovation Awards of 2023. You'll ask, we're in 2024, why 2023? Well, it's because we celebrate the excellence of last year, because we're here to complete this year. We're here to even get halfway 2024, so we can't be talking about 2024. And what you are about to see or witness here is the awarding and celebration of the people who have excelled in the area of innovation. We're being hosted by IRA, which is the Insurance Regulatory Authority. Right, you've joined us at a point of speeches, and I'd like to take it to the next one. We have from our stakeholders a representative from Uganda Ray. Uganda Ray representative, please come and share your remarks. Our guest of honor should be arriving shortly, and when our guest of honor arrives, we'll have briefly the singing of the anthems, and then we get underway with the awards. Thank you. Mr. Ronald Musoke, you're most welcome.
Good evening, everybody. All protocol observed. I would like to, first of all, congratulate IRA on putting together the third consecutive Insurance Week and crowned off by the Innovation Awards, which we are attending this evening. CEO, specifically, we congratulate you on doing this consecutively because we're aware the first one, I think, was in a period which wasn't very good for all of us, but we managed to pull it off, and we've had two consecutive ones which have been attended physically. And as Ugandari, we've been part of this journey, and we pledge to continue partnering with IRA because we believe in innovation. And because we believe in innovation, would like to congratulate all the participants. To us, everybody who has participated in this is a winner, because I think when we get to that point when the awards are being given out, we will notice that not everybody participated. So to us, everybody who has participated is already a winner, and those will be announced as eventual winners. We again congratulate you and encourage those who will not have won to continue participating. And again, as Ugandari, by partnering with IRA on this occasion, we commit to support any company that comes up with an innovation where you feel that Ugandari can be a good partner for you. We may not come up with products and services, but when you come up with them and you need our support as a company, we pledge to partner with you. So I will not talk much, but rather to welcome you once again and wish you a nice evening, and congrats to all those who have participated. Thank you.
Thank you from Ugandari. In a short while, I'll be reintroducing some of our dignitaries in our midst. For now, please allow me to proceed with the program of inviting the Agricultural Insurance Consortium, a representative from one of our partners, stakeholders in this event, a representative who's going to share very brief remarks. I believe, do we have a representative from AIC? AIC representative? Okay. Right. George, we already had a representative from Georgina. Do we now have someone from DPF? Has our representative from DPF arrived yet? Okay. DPF? Oh, please. DPF representative is here. And after those remarks, I will take you through our next part of the program. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm from the Deposit Protection Fund, and I want to thank IRA for inviting us and for partnering with the Deposit Protection Fund. The DPF was established in 2017, and our mandate is to pay depositors of financial institutions or banks in the event that they are closed by the Bank of Uganda. That's our main mandate. We pay, and we make sure that depositors get their money and no one loses once the bank in which they deposit their money is closed. So we are happy to be here in this gathering today, and we want to congratulate the innovators, the creators, the people who think big and dream big. Thank you so much for making this day, and we are looking forward to yet many, many more innovations in the years ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Double checking again if we have the representative from the agriculture insurers consortium. Okay, here's your 2 minutes of fame on national television. Let's not miss that opportunity. Thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to welcome you to the Insurance Innovation Awards 2023. Another round of applause for all the participants and the people who have voted. Of course, not leaving out the panel of judges who did a very tedious task of looking through all the presentations that have been submitted. For those of you who don't know how this works, I don't want to preempt what the judges will say, but yes, it is quite a process that started way back in November. Invitations for entries were made to all organizations, and it was voluntary entry. So the awardees here today are those that have not only met all the requirements, but went through a sieving process to get to this final place where they'll be declared winners. In our midst, we also have the Honorable Minister, Henry Musasizi, who's just joined us. You're most welcome, sir. Round of applause. I promise to recognize some of the dignitaries who are here and some captains who need to be mentioned at an event like this. I already, for those of you who are just joining us by way of television, I'll just inform you that in our midst we also have the chairperson, Board of Insurance Regulatory Authority, Dr. Isaac Nkote, is live here with us. We have Dr. Charles Abuka, a board member of IRA. And from URA, representing the Commissioner General, we have Mrs. Sarah Chelangat, who's Commissioner of Domestic Taxes. You're most welcome. Since I'm making some recognitions, let me just throw in a couple of names here, just a bit. So, but you're all VIPs, I have to say. Paul Kavuma, CEO, Jubilee Alliance, is here. Alex Mukasa, CEO of Marsh Insurance Brokers, is here. Just for the benefit of television cameras and all, please wave so we can spot where you're seated. For future reference, so if we are looking for you with a camera, we know he's in the other corner, he's seated this side, the left side of. Tom Owiti, CEO CIC, is here. He's right there, yes, waving the hand. We have Jennifer Senswa, Werinda Insurance Brokers. Jennifer is right there, hand in the air. Very good. We also have Rita Mutesi of Wilter Watson Brokerage. Waving of the hand is, right there. Thank you very much. Of course, some have already stepped up to the podium. Those who have come to the podium, I will not reintroduce you, but yes, this we have in our midst. So the program, like I mentioned to you, is going to run as follows. When the guest of honor finally takes his seat, we'll have the singing of the anthems, and right after that, we'll go into the awards ceremony. And this award ceremony is going to be in two parts. The first part, we're going to be covering the certificates of graduation for the Insurance X program. And this exercise is going to be presided over by none other than Mr. Kevin Katete. So let me have our latte team there, our team from Fenon, to give us a few graphics on the screen as we prepare for the next phase. Thank you. Later on this evening, we are going to be entertained by Abeka Band, who are already set and just waiting to celebrate everyone who is a winner tonight, which means everybody under this roof right now. And in the interest of time, let me invite actually Mr. Kevin Katete to come and preside over the next session. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I'd like to start with a quote from the late Steve Jobs. He said, "Innovation distinguishes between the leader and the follower." Now, the next group of individuals represent the pioneers. They're the first cohort of the InsureX program. What's the InsureX program, you may ask? The InsureX program is an accelerator and incubator program that was designed and born from a partnership between the IRA and our partners, Innovation Village. I believe you'll all agree with me that innovation is hard to do. It is hard to manage, and it's hard to get right. And therefore, we believe it's important to recognize people who have not only begun the journey, but have completed a rigorous and thorough program that was designed by Innovation Village. On November 9th, 2023, this group of people became the first ever cohort, the first graduates of the InsureX program. And we at IRA are very proud of them. But we have not just stopped at being proud. We have bigger plans than that. We plan to roll over and have a second cohort in 2024. And we further seek to even have other partnerships beyond the partnership with Innovation Village. And hopefully, we look to take the biggest innovators in the region and bring them to Uganda. So, insurers, fintechs, please take advantage of these opportunities because these are for you. My role here is simple: to preside over the presentation of certificates to the graduates. And to hand over these certificates, I invite the CEO of the ITC, Mr. Saul Seremba. And I also invite the team leader, Innovation Village, Mr. Arthur Mukembo. Yes, so I would like to first confirm that we have our certificates ready. So as we wait for the certificates, I'd like to invite to the podium the first graduate, Care for Me, by Nkola Limited. Okay, the second graduate is close to us. It is a product that was produced from within the industry by the Insurance Training College, Insure You by IITC. Our next graduate is Hillcrest with Ins Wallet. Our next graduate is Easy Ride with Auto Rescue.
I be like Terminator, I dey deliver, I pass the doctor. Nah, I be like Terminator, I dey deliver, I pass the doctor. Nah, I be like Terminator, I dey deliver, I pass the doctor. Nah, I be like Terminator, I dey deliver.
Next, we have the Agro Consortium with WhatsApp Farmer.
Problem in all the finish, we can try to enjoy. Wahala in all the finish, we can try to enjoy. Sekata kata wuru no the finish, we can try to enjoy.
Do we have a representative from the Insurance Agriculture Consortium? Next, we have Padre Pio with Wekume. A representative from Padre Pio.
Le général Dangote, le grand Mobao, Boss Yamboka.
And finally, Echo Plus Style with West Pays.
Tamu,
mazoea, vijineno neno tushazoea. Mpenzi wangu mubaya, kwani nawahusu? Shepu yake mbaya, hivi nawahusu? Mtangaji malaya, inawahusu nini? Wamegusa babaya na mwaka huu lazima wachuchume. Wameingia cha kike, cha kike, wameingia cha kike, cha.
Yes, I believe my job is done. I'd like the MC Roger to come and take over. Thank you.
I can clearly see the excitement with our winners. They're like they're stuck in a moment. I think a photographer needs to come and settle this matter right now, in that moment right there. Are you ready? And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ja! Paka kuulira bubi. Ja! All right. Okay. So, we proceed with the program. Let them enjoy their photo moments. It's not often that you're live on TV at the same time you're, getting this celebration of excellence. And this is what we do here at the Innovation Awards. Celebrate success and salute innovators. Thank you, thank you. Please hang that at the reception. Everybody needs to know when they walk in, they know who they are walking into or where they're going to. Right, we proceed with the next item on the program, which is a journey of these Innovation Awards. There was a time when we went through COVID. These awards did not stop. It just shows you that at the leadership, we have a very resilient leader who ensures that regardless of the situation and circumstances, excellence is excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have our eyes on the screen for this documentary. Thank you.
I am pleased to welcome you this morning to the launch of 2023 Insurance Industry Innovations Award.
You've put your guidance first. You give them safety to their life to achieve their dreams. Innovation Award. Thank you for all you do. Innovation Awards.
This year's innovation theme is InsureVet, Igniting Excellency in the Insurance Industry. And from the way you hear it, we are encouraging innovation in the insurance sector. And what we are saying is clearly the people who are players in the insurance sector should actively play a very active role in innovating so that the way they address their clients, the way they serve them, the way they process their claims is always being improved. And I'm happy to say that the people who have been active in innovation have really registered a clear milestone in improving service delivery to their customers, and indeed they have contributed positively to what we see moving forward.
We are running the 4th edition of our Innovation Awards, and over time we've recorded significant progress, and like I will be enumerating shortly, the authority is satisfied. We've seen and we've experienced, we've received testimonies from a number of people who are saying that actually insurance has changed face. Insurance now is a friend throughout the journey. Because why are they doing this? Because they know that somebody is watching. One of the awards that we give is People's Choice. Now, the people are going to choose you based on the experience that they get whenever they come to your premises or wherever they consume your services. So this keeps the insurers on their heels.
After winning the 2022 Best Innovating Bank Assurance Agent Award, we have seen a growth in our business parameters. When you look at our gross commission income, we have seen ourselves grow by over 62%, from 1.4 billion in 2022 to 1.8 billion shillings. To us, that's a very, very big achievement in our line as DTB. But all this still comes because we've been exposing ourselves through participating in the Innovation Awards. We get the second runner-up, then we become the first, the winners, the toppers in this category, and to us, that has enabled us to do so much.
Liberty being a very customer-focused organization, the major breakthrough is that our customers are very happy with our services at the moment. As previously opposed to the way they would submit claims in a manual way and we take a bit of time processing them, what we are seeing currently is that the turnaround times have greatly improved and the customers are very happy with us given the very short turnaround times. And then besides that also, operationally, from an operational point of view, our operational way of doing things has also greatly improved. We are seeing more efficiencies, as opposed to the fact that manual claims are submitted. We are saving a lot of man hours from people looking at or processing manual claims, given the fact that our customers now submit their claims electronically without any manual intervention. So it's improved our operations efficiencies.
We've been in the market for close to 5 years, and I think for us, the past 2 years winning some form of insurance award from the Insurance Regulatory Authority has continued to spur a lot of interest in what we do. We are a micro insurance company, and as you would imagine, not very many people in that space know about micro insurance. So the awards have gone a long way in helping sort of catapult the work we do and the impact we are trying to create in the market.
Innovation really is like an accolade that is given to maybe an individual, given to an organization that has demonstrated exceptional creativity and originality, that is using innovation to drive change, is using innovation to deliver its service, using technology to make things better for the customers. Because at the end of the day, we are now demonstrating that we are creative as an industry and we're embracing change.
Just as we have in the previous two awards, the 2021 Innovation Awards and the 2022 Innovation Awards, Adred Consult International maintains a transparent, airtight, and solid selection process. We ensure that there is a rigorous internal process where we review the different documentation submitted by the different applicants, and these proceed to a one-on-one interview where they come and present to us an explanation of their actual innovation. So we have the in-house and then we have the teams meet our different panel of judges. Our entire selection process is reviewed and always observed by the regulator.
So the criteria for selection circles around a couple of variables. I think most important is how is this unique? And in exploring how unique it is, it's, for example, how has it harnessed technology in how it's creating, capturing and delivering value? How is it positioned for scale? What kind of traction has it already gained in its utilization? Because we look at a period of, this initiative should have been active within the last 18 months of the application period. We also then look at its potential to reach and unlock new demographics, new users of insurance solutions, and as well, from an environmental, social and governance perspective, how is this a compliant innovation? Ultimately, what we're looking at is opportunities, innovations, advancements that not only solve for systemic issues that are blocking advancement of the insurance sector, but then begin to systematically as well de-risk the economy at large. But indeed, the quality we are seeing so far is indicative of the sector's embracing of innovation as a key part and parcel of how they create, capture, and deliver value.
As the insurance sector, we don't want to continue sitting back. We must learn to be competitive in whatever we do, like other sectors, like the banking sector. So the initiative to reward innovation is good because it will keep us on our toes to always respond to the changing needs and demands of our consumers.
And I encourage our members, the brokers, the insurance brokers, to take part in these awards for various reasons. One, we've seen the reward that comes with being part of these awards. Over the years, a number of my members have won awards, and it has reflected on the growth of their companies. They have seen changes happen for them. They have seen themselves grow into a brand that is respected into the market. Clients respect them. And we've seen this over and over again. And also, it also helps grow the sector of brokerage.
To all our members, both of the Insurance Training College, but also of our industry, I encourage you to participate in the Innovation Awards. Please, this is an opportunity for you to showcase the products, the processes, all the different innovations that you have done throughout the year, and let us recognize you. Let us recognize and appreciate you. May the best players win.
Of course, I want to take this opportunity, number one, to thank all the members of the UIA who have participated in these awards, but also to challenge those that have not participated. These awards are held annually. It's never too late. You can still participate next year. So I wish you all the best this evening, and may the best company win.
I want to say that all of us and all of you who are here tonight, thank you for being part of the winning team. I want to say thank you for coming and thank you for participating. I want to thank each one of you who has made an effort to innovate. I want to encourage even everybody who hasn't participated in this round of awards to participate in the next awards. May the best take the trophy, but most importantly, may we all resolve to participate in the coming awards. I thank you.
Innovation Awards. Insurance Innovation Awards. Courtesy of Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer and closer to tick time, where we get to know who the winners are and who the supporting winners are. We never have words like losers in a situation like this. Before we progress, I'd like to take time to recognize in a very special way, and also to remind for those who have just joined us, especially by way of television and social media. In our midst, we have the Honorable Minister of State for Finance, Planning and Economic Development, Honorable Henry Musasizi. Let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You are most welcome. It is a pleasure to have you in our midst, especially at such a stakeholders gathering like this. Having you here really is the icing on the cake for us. It means everything has been stamped and we are good to go. You have URA here, you have all stakeholders under one roof, we are good to go. Right, in the same breath, I'd also like to recognize the presence of the following people. I apologize that I didn't introduce you earlier, but yes, in due course I'll be as we progress. Please recognize with me Professor Hisali Eria, the Principal, College of Business and Management Studies, who is here in our midst. Please stand up for recognition. Right, we also have the CEO of Ubra, who's here, Mr. Martin Nsubuga. we have a board member of IRA, Mr. Kenneth Akiri, who is in our midst as well. Let's give him a round of applause as he rises for recognition. You're most welcome, sir. We also have Rita Namakika, Chairperson Insurance Appeals Tribunal, who's in our midst. You're most welcome. Thank you. And I hope I've not left anyone out this time, but I'll keep progressing with the list. Oh, there is Mr. Musa Lukwago, Principal Economist of Ministry of Finance, Insurance Focal Point. Ah, right there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now back to the business at hand. And of course, we have our CEO, who is the chief host this evening, and the visionary behind what we're doing here. He has sustained his vision over a while, and we have been going on now. This is the 4th year running. And I have seen tremendous change, especially in the insurance sector, because now we're hearing of products that previously were not known in the insurance sector, thanks to this kind of awards which have triggered off this kind of competition. Thank you very much, Alhaji Kadunabi Ibrahim Lubega, for this. Okay, it's show time. And to kickstart our show, I'm saying show because I'm referring to the excitement that comes with winning and being an assistant winner. Yes, we call it assistant winners. The winners always need assistance. Presiding over these awards and doing the due diligence of sieving and sifting through all the entries was Adroit. Adroit Consult, please, the podium is yours.
All protocol observed. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Deborah Amiaponi, and on behalf of Adroit Consult International, I'm here to present to you the methodology, the processes leading up to the Insurance Innovation Awards for 2023. Would request for the presentation? So we have a very short presentation. It's in 2 parts. In the first part, I'll take you through the methodology and the process. And then in the second part, I'll present to you the profile of our esteemed judges that presided over this process. So on this slide, there are the 2 parts of the presentation. So ladies and gentlemen, in the subsequent slides, you'll see the 4 steps that are herein presented that supported us to select the winners that will be announced today. I would like to mention that this edition of the awards builds on the success that the regulator has registered in the 2021 and 2022 Insurance Innovation Awards, a success that we all witnessed in this very same room. So with that, we adapted the same criteria that was used in the previous 2 awards. And this criteria, as you see, looks at customer centricity, looks at originality and innovation, also looks at the contribution of this innovation to the insurance sector, the potential to increase scale and be adapted by other insurance players in the market. It also looks at how it responds to areas of environment, social, and governance. We also did not forget that there are key mandatory criteria, one among them being the need for being licensed by the regulator. We also did a thorough due diligence process, just like this has already been mentioned. On the step 2, I would like to mention that we used several means of awareness creation, both us as Adroit and also as the regulator. Key among these included email communications from the regulator, a press conference that was spearheaded by IRA. We also did constant follow-up phone calls, and I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, we are familiar with the email addresses and the phone numbers on the screen that we use to reach out to all of us. Step 3 presents our application and clarification period. For the first time, we had one of the longest application periods, that's approximately 72 days and approximately 58 working days. So the entire process was opened up by a press conference that was held on Thursday, 23rd of November, 2023. We then opened up the application and had a 1-month deadline extension just to ensure that all players participate in these prestigious awards. We had the interviews with our panel of judges taking place from the 27th to the 29th of February 2024, and our final winners were selected on the 29th of February 2024. This entire process was overseen by the regulator. Slide 4 gives an overview of our selection process. It's presented in detail in the magazine that's on the different tables. But Adroit Consult International maintained the 3-stage selection process, and we ensure transparency, clarity, and also have consultations with the regulator. So we start with an in-house selection where we shortlist the different candidates based on the documentation that they share. These are then forwarded to the panel of judges. So for these particular awards, we had a combined interview, both Adroit Consult and the judges, but I would like to stress that the final winners were selected by our panel of judges. So because Adroit Consult wants to maintain this process as transparent as possible, I would like to share with you some of the successes we've registered since we started supporting the regulator in handling these awards. We are registering a positive participation trend, both in the number of innovations being submitted, presented by the white line, and also in the number of applicants. We also have a high and increasing percentage participation, but we'd still like to call upon all the different players to participate in the subsequent Insurance Innovation Awards. This positive trajectory is all owed to the support by the different insurance players in the market, and of course, the CEO of the Insurance Regulatory Authority. Once again, these are the 10 categories that we are going to award today, and they'll be read later on. I'd like to highlight that for these particular awards, we introduced a new category, which is number 6, because we believe in the participation of all players, regardless of size and contribution to the sector. So for part B of our presentation, I'll share with you a brief on the panel of judges. We had experts from finance and audit, from insurance, from legal. We had a people development expert and also an innovation expert. So these are the brief profiles of our judges. Peace Kabatangere Zulu, who was a finance and audit expert. We had Kananura Christopher, who was our insurance expert. We had Denise Lynette, who was our legal expert. We had Joy Mirembe Abola, who was our people development expert. And lastly, we had Arthur Mukembo, who was our innovations expert. So with this presentation, I would like to call upon Arthur to come and give a brief speech on behalf of our panel of judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I'm joined by Chris and Joy as part of the judging panel. I'd like to start by thanking you all for your time, together with Denise, with Peace, and the rest of the team that supported us. Thank you so much for dedicating your time to preserving the integrity of the process. We really do appreciate your perspective, your unique value in terms of how you shaped the thought process around how this was done, and really, most importantly, for encouraging innovation to persist in the sector. So thank you very much for that. In addition to thanking the judges, we'd like to thank IRA. Thank you so much, the Insurance Regulatory Authority, the visionary leadership of Alhaji Kadunabi, the chairman and the team. This would not have been possible without your initiative, and it sends a very important message to the ecosystem when the regulator is encouraging it to put forward novel innovations that are helping us to grow our industry, but most importantly, to de-risk the economy at large. Thank you so much. We don't take it for granted. To the team at IRA that supported with the logistics of this whole process, thank you so much. Marcos, Kevin, the team. We know there was a lot of work that goes into this, so thank you so much for all your input. We'd like to thank Adroit. Thank you, guys. I've not seen Moses. But to the team, please extend our heartfelt thanks for all the effort that they put into the process. We'd like to thank all the industry players that took part, those that started the application and didn't finish it, those that submitted, those that came through for the interviews and dedicated your time. There were some people who took part in the process that really showed depth of commitment to what they were working on. Thank you so much for the message that you're sending to your colleagues at your organizations and to the industry at large. For the rest of the industry players who may, for whatever reason, not have taken part on this edition, would like to encourage you to take this platform incredibly seriously. It is a great opportunity for you to send a signal to the market that you're thinking about new and interesting ways to serve them and new and interesting ways for you to grow this industry. It is an incredible accolade, as you're going to see, for you to demonstrate to the public that's consuming your service that you're at the forefront of reimagining how you do business, and that in so doing, you're at the forefront of reimagining how to preserve, protect, and extend the shelf life of the public's wealth. Would like to thank the public. Without you, it would not have been necessary to even have these awards. Thank you for the feedback loops that you keep sending to the players in the sector, for the feedback loops you send to the regulator, and most importantly, for encouraging all of us to dedicate our time, resources, energy into figuring out new ways to support you in growing your wealth, in growing your health, in growing your sustainability, and preserving that which you have worked very hard for. Our rallying cry to the industry is let's come together to design new and innovative products that reach Muntu wa bulijjo in as much as we try to capture Muntu wa Kampala. It's to keep encouraging you to innovate together with yourselves. The greatest platform for changing the industry is right in this room. Don't leave today without getting to know someone you've not met here before. Don't leave today without at least one person in the room knowing what business or strategic challenge you've been confronted with and how together we can figure out what tomorrow could look like. Ours is again to thank you all for your incredible time, effort, and energy, and for coming to celebrate those of us who are going to be awarded today. For the winners today, you have a responsibility, not just to enjoy the pictures and the accolades and the spotlight on yourselves, but is to go out as ambassadors for innovation in the sector, to encourage others to also do the same. We rely on you to get people to appreciate the integrity, the strength, but most importantly, the importance of this platform. On behalf of my colleagues on the judging panel and everyone here and in the industry at large, thank you so much.
I would like to once again request the judges to come over and we hand over the results to the regulator.
Baby, kona, will you give me sugar? Wahala, Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
Okay, at this point in time, please allow me to invite the people who have been keeping the results under safety, key and lock. I've been told it was in a deposit locket somewhere in Bank of Uganda. I do not know, but let's find out. DJ Deno, I'm waiting for you as we usher in our results. The briefcase, please. Here come the awards. The results have been kept secret and could not be shared with anybody. And I would like to inform all of you that the briefcase has not been compromised at all. As you can see, the results have been handed over to IRA from our droid. So we'll start the business of finding out who won in the 10 categories. The winners and assistant winners. Okay. The briefcase, please. I think that deserves a photo op. I'm going to kindly request that you receive that again for the purpose of photography. Yes, our camera crew, please. That's a very iconic moment. The Insurance Innovation Awards 2023. The results are right at that desk there, at the table, and we're going to the next part, which is to open the briefcase. I just pray no one has forgotten the password, because that will make it will take anxiety to the next level. Okay. Adroit, please. Adroit, you have the password as well. Otherwise, the briefcase there is just a part of the decorum of the table. Here we go. I hope you did not share it like a TIN number or a PIN. Okay. It has been unlocked. Well done. Round of applause. And the briefcase is right there. I'm going to ask our Phenon team to play something on the screen as we set up for the process of awarding our nominees and contestants. Thank you. I'd also like to say that there are no additions. What you see over there, the transaction is more like a communication of this is what Adroit has put together, and we're going to start the countdown. I've just been informed that all the contents in there are very intact, and we only have one thing to do before we start the award ceremony. That is to invite the visionary, the vision bearer of these awards, who is also the CEO of Insurance Regulatory Authority. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I invite Alhaji Kadunawi Ibrahim Lubega to come and give his speech. But I have been reliably informed that that's something I'm going to put on hold temporarily, as well we'll get another password to the briefcase. Thank you very much. Selector. From the 10 categories that were mentioned by the judges and also by Adroit, we are looking forward to find out who the Insurance Media Personality of the Year is. That award will be handed over by a representative from IBAO. We also have the Most Innovative Insurance Agents solution that is going to be handed over by a representative from DPF. We have the Most Innovative InsurTech solution that will be handed over by Uganda Re, and the Most Innovative Insurance Brokers solution will be handed over by UIA, and the Most Innovative Bank Assurance solution will be handed over by ICPAU. And we also have the other 4 categories are Most Innovative Life Insurance Solution, which will be handed over by the RA Board Chair, and Most Innovative Non-Life Insurance Solution will be handed over by the Honorable Minister. The Judge's Special Award will be handed over by the CEO, IRA, and the Special Mention Certificate will be handed over by our Chief Guest, who should be joining us shortly. And the People's Choice Award as well will be handed over by the Chief Guest. That is the People's Choice Award 2023. Fernand, thank you. After a bit of consultation, I am readjusting the program a little bit. And I'm also being very mindful of our time in this place. Also being very mindful of the people who are currently going through the month of fasting. So I am going to try as much as possible, in the interest of time, to observe that breakpoint there. Okay, let's get to the awards. Team Daisy, we're good to go.
Insurance Media Personality of the Year, Victor Tayewa of NBS Television, Nelson Mandela Muhoozi of The New Vision, Nahawe Rona of Smart 24 TV, Douglas Muhoozi, UAP, YouTuber, Julius Simbuya of Finance and Trade Publications Limited, Emmanuel Sanyu Safali of U24 TV, Isaac Kisa of The Independent Publications, Clara Splenda Kaganzi of Finance and Trade Publications Limited.
Our very first category this evening is Media Personality of the Year. That is Insurance Media Personality of the Year. And can I have the envelope, please? Thank you. As you have already seen, I've not had a privilege of seeing or knowing what is in here, so I'll be equally surprised as you are. This is what I have in the envelope. Oh, okay. 3 parts. And in this order. Insurance Media Personality of the Year, second runner-up is Nahawe Rona of Smart 24 Television. Congratulations. Second runner-up, Nahawe Rona of Smart 24 Television. If you're here, please come and collect. Enjoy your Kodak moment. And to present this award to you, a representative from Ibao to come and hand this over. Okay. First, enjoy your Kodak moment there. A representative from the Insurance Brokers Association of Uganda is going to Since we missed your moment, you can now take a smile and take a pause and smile for the very good. Congratulations once again. I'm going to request a representative from Ibao to stay for the next. Yes, kindly. You have 2 more before I set you free. That was the second runner-up. The first runner-up, Insurance Media Personality of the Year, is Douglas Muhoozi, YouTuber. Well done. Congratulations, Douglas.
Thank you. Ebyafaayo tubiwandiika nti mwabaaliwo gonjoola ebiremye tubeebaza olw'okuba abasaale tubeebaza okutumbula ensuwa. You've put Ugandans first.
Congratulations, Douglas Muhoozi. Right, and one more. Just one more, the winner. I used the term, I hope it's not rude, but I just said assistant winners. I hope that's politically correct. But anyway, we'll use the English of it, which is first runner-up and second runner-up. And the winner in the category of Insurance Media Personality of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Nelson Mandela Muhoozi of the New Vision.
Thank you. Webale emirimu egyayinsuwa mukola tulaba ebyafaayo tubiwandiika nti mwabaliwo gonjoola ebiremye tubeebaza olw'okuba abasaale tubeebaza okutumbula ensuwa. You've put Ugandans first. You give them safety to their life to achieve their dreams.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your Kodak moment, sir. You can take one for Instagram. And with that music, you can also do a TikTok video. Paka kuulira bubi. Congratulations, our winner. Well done. Okay. The next category we're going for is going to be presided over by a representative from the DPF, Deposit Protection Fund. And as that representative finds a way here, let me have the action on the screens. Thank you. Most Innovative Insurance Agent Solution.
Most Innovative Insurance Solution Agent. FWY 360 Financial Approach from Linear to Lateral Approach to Finance by Din Abida Social Networking by Mbabazi Hawa Tembo of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Client Portal Utilization Drive by Calvin Peter Ndizihiwe of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Working Agent Bankers, POS Machine Bank Agents by Lillian Nachiwala of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Targeted Company Visits by Leonard Yesho of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Agent's personal website, customer self-service platform, insuranceexpertuganda.com by Lydia Musimire of UAP Old Mutual Life Assurance Uganda.
And the envelope before me, Most Innovative Insurance Solution Agent. And I have three. First, the second runner-up. Second runner-up is Client Portal Utilization Drive by Calvin Peter Ndihizue of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. Congratulations.
Thank you. Webale emirimu egyayinsuwa mukola tulaba ebyafaayo tubiwandiika nti mwabaliwo gonjoola ebiremye tubeebaza olw'okuba abasaale tubeebaza okutumbula ensuwa. You've put Ugandans first. You give them safety to their life to achieve their dreams. Innovation Awards. Thank you for all you do. Innovation Awards.
Congratulations. Moving on to the next, that is the first runner-up. The first runner-up, Most Innovative Insurance Solution Award, goes to FWY 360 Financial Approach to Linear and Lateral Approach to Finance by Dina Bida of Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited. And while she's celebrating and finding her way here, ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pleasure that we have been joined by a guest of honor, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Thomas Tayebwa. You are most welcome. Thank you, sir, for honoring our invitation. I will bring you up to speed with where we are right now. Yes, we're right in the heart of the award ceremony now, celebrating all the people who have excelled in the various sectors of insurance in the area of the innovation. Right now, I'm announcing the winner of the individual insurance agent. And the category we're talking about is Most Innovative Insurance Solution Agent. And the winner is Lydia Musimire of UAP Old Mutual Life Assurance Uganda. Agent's personal website, customer self-service platform, and this is by none other than Lydia Musimire, who wins this category of Most Innovative Insurance Solution. And the category is Individual Insurance Agent. Well done.
You've put Ugandans first. You give them safety to their life to achieve their dreams. Innovation Awards.
Thank you very much, sir. DPF representative. Right. We're moving on to our next category, which is Most Innovative InsurTech Solution. And to preside over this award, a representative from Uganda Re. Please take to the podium. Thank you. Eyes on the screen. And the nominees are
InsurTech of the Year, Smart Virtual Access for Smart Applications International, Prudential Real Pay Payments for Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited.
Okay, I think that looks a bit clear-cut. The InsurTech winner is none other than, you guessed right, Smart Visual Access by Smart Applications International Uganda Limited in the category of InsurTech. Congratulations. Can we get the winner here? Representative from Smart Virtual Access by Smart Applications International Uganda Limited.